Revolver! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
This is our main event of the evening. It is for the Wrestling Revolver World Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia. He is the Spartan BDE. And his opponent is the reigning and defending Wrestling Revolver World Champion.
Oh!
Hey!
Take that, Shanti.
What is wrong with you?
I mean, that was kind of funny. Sorry.
If we're going to introduce the Pro Wrestling Revolver World Champion, it has to be done right. To my right, he is the most humble, the best, the sexiest, from Louisville, Kentucky. He is my man, the young goat, Myron Reed!
And who can argue with that?
And Killer Kelly.
Myron Reed has dominated since capturing that gold from Ace Austin.
And there's the prize. Killer Kelly gushing with her support of Myron Reed, but you can hear and feel the groundswell, the cult following, the mainstream following. Everybody's here to support BDE.
Maybe, but I mean, look at Myron Reed, physical perfection. I get a gusher looking at this guy.
Myron Reed has said this is an opportunity being given to lesser deserving people. BDE does not belong in a ring with him. BDE has said you don't write history by waiting your turn.
Yeah, very profound words from the young BDE. I mean, ever since showing up in Wrestling Revolver, BDE has faced larger men, more experienced men, incredible athletes, and although he has yet to win, he always gets back up, ready to fight again. He would have had this title match at We Did That, but unfortunately had an injury in training. We have to assume that he's completely recovered from that.
We know he's been cleared. Myron Reed said to BDE, quote, "That was God showing you that you're not ready to fight me."
Whew.
But check out BDE getting the first shot in on the young goat.
Defying God, if you are to believe Myron.
Well, I take Myron with a grain of salt these days as he looks to regroup on the outside. BDE's still in his rookie year.
Absolutely.
That's important. He's 25 years old. Oh, wait a minute! The tope suicida to the outside. Myron hit the guardrail hard. And BDE has an opening. A second time.
BDE showing he has what it takes to be a champion.
Killer Kelly is aghast. A third one. Oh, wait. Followed it up with a leg drop.
And that's Myron Reed dominating as Myron does.
The intensity of the young goat comes out in the most violent of ways. Nice rebound into that Inzagiri type kick. BDE in trouble. Myron Reed on top of the cover and could not put him away. But we saw Myron Reed defend that title against Rich Swann when BDE could not compete, but it did not deter BDE. He's got this shot. The question is, what will he do with it? He's got to make the most of it.
And he does. And so far, BDE is winless. But we know that can change in 3 seconds.
And a near fall there as Myron comes up clutching his rib cage.
Myron, you know, you have to wonder, is it all talk? Is he really just underestimating BDE?
That may be the case. BDE's got great form on those cross bodies, those suicide dives. He's got great impact, And that long, lanky frame of BDE helps him in moves like that because it's easier for him to spread out his body weight.
He knows how to use his body, and he's focusing on core fundamentals. And if you get that down, if you get that as a strong base, you can go anywhere in this sport.
Well, if Myron and Kelly were thinking ahead to the victory celebration, wink, wink, or the next episode of the Killer Reed Show,
Oh, yeah.
or whatever it's going to be, they may have a very, very rude awakening, courtesy of BDE, and certainly would be the least experienced Revolver World Champion in history.
Oh, yeah. If BDE manages somehow to win tonight, you better believe it's going to break the internet. He's going to have 4 million YouTube subscribers.
It'll go viral. And Myron will never be able to live that down. That will live on the internet forever.
Absolutely.
BDE's moment will be, oh, yeah, and he also beat Myron Reed.
Myron Reed.
Oh, Kelly tried to hit BDE with a title belt.
Oh!
And Kelly wants to insert herself in the match. Oh, wait a minute, Myron. I think, did Myron take a shot to that ankle?
I couldn't tell. Yep, BDE clutching at the leg there. Myron smelled blood in the water and went right for it. I wonder if that was the plan all along, if Kelly was just there as a distraction.
Yeah.
Well, it sure looks like it from this response.
That's that same leg that was wrapped up when he was on crutches in Chicago.
That's right.
Square.
Myron wasn't afraid to attack it then, and he's certainly going to attack it now.
And you can question it. You can talk about Myron's moral code, but bottom line, it's legal, and bottom line, it's what a champion would do.
And bottom lines, wins are wins, and Myron keeps racking up the wins.
But Myron's showboating here. Sends BDE into the guardrail.
As confident as they come, and when you call yourself the young GOAT, you gotta be, and Myron always brings the ability to match the attitude.
And Kelly mocking the distance BDE was launched, and Myron is already celebrating. And this kind of ego will get you in trouble.
Don't you wish you could move like that?
Yes, but I wouldn't do it during my world title.
Fair, fair. Myron Reed so confident he believes that the GOAT can gloat like this.
Well, and Myron's loving this because he knows all eyes are on him right now. Every bit of the 1.39 million that have followed BDE on this journey are watching Myron show off and brag and literally and figuratively walk all over BDE.
Some of those eyes are on Killer Kelly, but I get your point.
Wow, she's doing that alongside him.
Myron just putting the boots to BDE.
Killer Kelly would live and die for Myron Reed.
Absolutely she would. Red is dead. It is behind Killer Kelly. Now she is all about Myron Reed. Oh, you gotta believe these young kids watch a whole lot of YouTube. Probably too much, honestly.
Well, maybe so. And they know who BDE is. They're fans.
No doubt about that.
Well, I think
Myron doesn't give a damn.
Myron making BDE pay for when BDE said that Myron was, quote, the 4th most successful rascal.
Yeah, that is, I'm not quite sure how you quantify that, BDE, but Myron has disowned the Rascals at this point.
Yeah.
He said, like, plain and simple, fuck the Rascals. I feel bad even repeating it, but that's what Myron said.
Oh, man, suplex on those 2 chairs. I would argue you can make a very, very real case that Myron, out of the 4 current and former Rascals, is the most successful of them all today, and it's a killer instinct that we just saw as a big reason why.
Absolutely. Myron Reed, confident enough to take a swig of perhaps some of the worst alcohol made. I don't drink, I don't really know, I'm just guessing.
Okay, just because Myron chose it, it's probably bad.
Probably.
Look at that, off the wall with a sliced bread.
BDE's never experienced anything like that before.
That's the dangerous thing about Myron Reed is he is so good, but he knows how good he is, and he's not going to be shy about bragging about it.
Nor should he. If you're that good, if you've got it, flaunt it. It doesn't last forever. Myron introducing that chair to the ring. Happy to take his time.
Myron's not taking this seriously.
It sure would appear that way.
This is a tune-up to him. And he talked, undercard guys and jobbers and all that stuff. He puts BDE in those categories.
That he does. He has zero respect for BDE. Myron Reed doesn't care about YouTube followers. He cares about championship gold and getting done.
Wait a minute! Myron's eyeing up that leg with that chair! Oh! Damn!
Right to that injured leg. I don't care how long BDE has had to recover. At this point, that injury has to be re-aggravated.
Yeah, if it's healed, it might as well be broken again, right?
Absolutely.
BDE just writhing in pain. Killer Kelly and Myron Reed are calling the shots at a table.
Just in case we didn't make it clear to begin with, Joe, this is a Dayton street fight.
It is, and I think we see the true intention of Myron Reed. It's not about defending his title. It's about ending this Cinderella story, ending this career of BDE before it can even truly get off the ground. I was about to say earlier, BDE's 25 years old. By the time Myron was 25, he was a three-time MLW middleweight champion. He was a champion everywhere he's been. A staple here in Revolver. Myron Reed has done so much from a young age. Maybe he sees BDE coming in a similar path, and he wants to shut that down. He has a chance.
So you think that there's maybe a little bit of Myron that's threatened by BDE?
If Myron's honest with himself, I think he has to be. But that's a big if, because Myron, to me, is delusional.
Oh,
that chair is literally marked for BDE.
That it is.
I don't think Myron is living on the same planet as the rest of us.
You may well be right.
I'm a huge Myron fan. But I don't know if it's physically possible for a human being to be as good as Myron thinks Myron is.
Well said, Joe. The BDE trying to shake some feeling back into that leg.
And Kelly with a slap from the blind side. It's legal.
That it is. Dayton street fight.
And if you're BDE, you don't have the big match experience, right? You may not, you still got the butterflies, the jitters. He's able to push Myron off, but BDE's never been in this type of precarious position before. You got to dig down. Show me what you got. Fight for your survival.
Yeah, I think this is his, fourth match? Not just in this company, but ever.
And a Hurricane Rana. BDE kept the balance, leveraged Myron over, and Myron never saw it coming. I think Myron thought he could catch him.
Yeah, Myron, I think, sleeping on BDE there. BDE taking advantage.
And that's guts, that's balls to be able to run across that ring frame on that ankle.
That it is. To just tough out the pain, knowing that glory awaits.
And that table that Reed and Killer set up.
BDE looking to take advantage.
Myron gonna be hoisted by his own petard. Oh no!
Kelly there, right
Kelly
when she needs to be.
A death grip on BDE's leg. Myron, oh no, wait, flame on!
Oh!
Myron Reed saw an opening, and boy, he sacrificed his body to prove a point.
Flame on through two doors. Here's the replay from I Shoot Wrestling.
It's insane.
What execution, what clearance from Myron Reed.
Yeah, the height, the body control, the velocity, the impact on the way down.
But Myron,
no one does that like Myron.
No one does, but Myron took a lot of abuse on that landing as well.
No doubt, but he's got to cover, Oh, kick out!
Myron trying to wrap his head around how BDE was able to kick out.
One thing I've noticed about Myron, you can tell a lot about what's going through his mind by looking into his eyes, the window to the soul, right? Usually there's an intensity, a confidence there. I didn't sense that with that last camera shot.
And that is a true rarity from Myron Reed. BDE perhaps getting in his head.
Myron blocks the suplex. BDE's had tough getting that leverage too, based on the fact of that ankle injury. And Myron looking for the... Oh,
And that's the thing, Myron can hit that from anywhere at any time.
And Myron, the key to a suplex is getting your hips underneath your opponents. And that's where the size of BDE hurt him. Myron got underneath, readjusted, went for that cutter. Second time, spread out.
Oh! BDE caught him!
We can have a new Revolver World Champion!
No!
Oh,
Spencer in perfect position right there.
I think Killer Kelly's having palpitations.
Whew, yeah, counting her lucky stars. BDE was that close.
Look at the look on Myron Reed's face. It's almost like he's in tears, realizing he was half a second away from losing what he covets the most.
Myron Reed's championship reign truly in jeopardy at this moment.
Swing and a miss. Myron.
Oh! Dumping BDE right on his head. That was ugly, Joe.
Yeah, I think Myron felt BDE slipping, and rather than let BDE land on his feet, he just dropped him.
Absolutely he did.
And now I think Myron's looking for burnout. Oh, no, BDE counters. Myron was going to finish this thing, but eats a clothesline.
BDE
This kid's got
realizing
fight.
this might be his best shot.
Maybe his only shot. Springboard. Oh, look out. Myron caught him.
High altitude there, but
No,
Myron.
BDE caught him. Both men landed hard. Both
They
men
is.
were reaching.
But BDE back to his feet first, Joe.
I think BDE got the advantage when they crashed to the canvas.
BDE, he can taste it right now. He moments away from being champion.
That rolled through but couldn't finish. Drops him down face first. A violent landing, deep hook of the legs, and a kick out.
Still not enough to finish BDE. And Myron now perhaps getting a little flustered, perhaps wondering what it's going to take to this poor unfortunate soul that he's given this opportunity.
Yeah, this charity case.
Right.
And Myron's seething that he can't beat him. Maybe BDE is, I got the knee! The knee of glory! And I don't know if it was momentum or instinct, but either one may have just saved Myron.
Either way, that is the true mark of a champion. Myron Reed could sense that his title reign was about to end, and what, like you said, one way or another, found his way outside of the ring.
And BDE, you gotta get him back in. You gotta pin him. That was one of your best shots. The crowd's with you.
BDE.
Oh, wait a minute. Think of your ankle.
He's going high risk. He doesn't care. This is for the gold.
But look at Myron.
That's way too far.
Myron rolling away out of the trajectory of BDE's reach.
Smart there by Myron, but perhaps smarter for BDE to call an audible.
Yeah, glory, but the official got it. Oh, no. Oh, he's out cold.
Yeah, BDE realizing his mistake.
Yeah, obviously accidental contact, but either way, it doesn't help here. That other knee of glory, you got to believe that would have kept Myron down for good. Matrix counter. Myron's so smooth and fluid.
Myron with BDE right back up.
Cap and punch.
Massive impact there. Hooks the leg.
Kelly. Referee, and there's no referee out here.
Kelly sent to get another official. Dragging Cat out here.
Oh, this could be all. Myron.
No!
The circumstances giveth and they taketh away. And Myron just took out our second referee.
Well, this one's breaking down.
Myron's breaking down. Consumed by the fact he couldn't prove BDE as unworthy, as a charity case, as a celebrity guest more than anything. BDE looks to be for real. He's still in this fight. And I'm going, wait a minute.
Well, now is not the time or place.
They are making out on top of BDE. Oh, what a disgusting view this is.
And we still don't have an official. This match is not over.
No, it's not.
Are we running out of referees here?
Myron may be running out of excuses. A Revolver world title, and BDE's limp.
Myron Reed picking BDE back up.
Oh! She just knocked down her one and only. Super kick, Keller Kelly's down.
BDE! Could this be it? Could he be champion?
The fall for glory.
Massive altitude. Spencer!
History's been made.
No! BDE's face says it all.
A half a second from making his career in his rookie year. But Myron Reed shoots back to life.
What a phenomenal night here in Dayton, Ohio, and what a killer main event at Let Us Cook.
Oh no! Kelly just pushed BDE off that top rope. He was looking for a second frog splash, but he hit the title on the way down. And that 450. My God.
Here's your winner,
Splash.
and still Wrestling Revolver World Champion, Myron Reed.
Revolver! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. When the titans clash and the passions flow.